Hey guys, Betrayed here, and today we're on one of my friend's accounts, and this is actually a really early game account. As you can see here, there is not much of anything, and I remember being in this situation actually a long time ago since I've been playing this game for 4 years now, and I've gotten a lot better through the experiences and gameplay and game time that I've been, through, and the people that I've been talking to on Discord or in game that have helped me through the game. We're on Purple's account, as you can see here, and I just want to talk about his account a bit and how he can get better, how he can improve, and maybe maybe since I know that a bunch of you guys are in a situation like this with a newer account on a newer server, that maybe you don't have many resources and want to know how you can progress further in the game modes, maybe this video can help you guys out too. For those who are stronger and still watch my videos, I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do enjoy it, you can give me a subscribe and maybe a like. That is very much appreciated and helps me out a lot so my content reaches more people. But anyways, let's get into this video. So first of all, I noticed that you gotta see Eloise, and this is actually really good. Looks like it's a perfect C all around. You do got an A and B, upgraded A and B on her, which is a really good choice and I like it a lot. Here you're almost at V3, got the skin uh, upgraded, so that's really good, and almost 500k attack, so she's really strong. And you got a Garuda here, kind of weaker, holy attack, that's really good. This isn't really that good. Honestly, I take the black sword over it any day. Attack crit is much better than block HP or HP block. But yeah, okay, these enables I don't really like. You always want the control purify for most of your heroes most of the time. The attack enables, they're good. This one, the lethal fight back, will make sure that you do a lot more damage. And yeah, so because she is gonna be lower HP than most heroes, and like over here you can see she has a lot more HP than her. So when she does do an inactive, she would hit a lot stronger. But I think this is good. You don't have to go split gear just yet because you don't want to make her too squishy. Also, do not awaken her because that would be a mistake, because you don't really want a Garuda copy, or you don't really want to keep her for too long. This over here, this looks fine, although I would go for a attack setup because you do have the A and B, and based on the hero's attack you will get more shield or more protection, I mean. Over here you got decent copies, but I would stop awakening her and I would go over here and save up some Vesa copies and start awakening her, trying to get a better copy for the for once you finally do get your first Transcendence hero. You can automatically have a really strong Vesa, but that's just what I would do. Over here, did you buy any? No, you haven't bought any, so this is fine for now. Remember the strategy, you get to this one right here, the spirit one, all the way down here next to the karma hut. You want to use this to get 6 and skip it all the way to the lucky hut. And then just keep on going through here as fast as possible and as many times as possible. Over here, you got all of this. Make sure to always save up your 4-star shards for this. Yeah, you don't have any more of these, so that's fine. Looks like you're saving some hero copies. Although, what I would do is I wouldn't build an Ithaca up now. She was a really good hero before, but now she's kinda eh. You do have a Rogan, so I would finish the Rogan up. And this can be you too. The rest it looks good. With the speed HP, I think that's really good. Setsubo is messaging me, and honestly, I'm just really happy that he gave me a shout out because that's gonna help me a lot. And I'm just really grateful overall. Grateful overall. He chose the left side, so that's a smart decision because we will definitely get the orbs and the scrolls. Over here, looks like he hasn't done the event yet. Oh, one thing that you should do when you're early on is save up your gems because they will be hard to come across. Have you gotten this? Yeah, the diamond fund, this is really important because you will get a bunch of gems because you will keep on leveling. Yeah, it looks like you're doing pretty well overall. If you have any questions, please make sure to ask me on Discord. Over here, 2% attack, 3 HP, control immunity, 5 HP. I think this, honestly, I think this is a better frame. So we can upgrade over here with these other frames. It's not gonna give you too much, but it's gonna give you it's not gonna give you too much buffs, but it's gonna give you just enough for you to be able to do a little bit better in your pushes for whatever you're trying to push to get a better frame. Over here, oh, you haven't even, oh, you pushed down. One thing you should remember is that early on you might be attracted to higher power heroes. Oh, it looks like at least Eliza woke up as well. Anyways, when you're early on, you want to focus on synergies rather than high BP teams. So what I'm talking about is like having multiple carries if you can. The Michelles are nice too for the revive. Honestly, I'd maybe put a Rogan in if you have an extra slot. Let's actually see what she's got. Think maybe with attack precision it would be better on her. And then Carrie has I hope an energy. Yeah, she has an energy. So the way I would put this team over here is put her right here, her up here, Rogan back here. Yeah, that looks good. You got the Phoenix pet. Max that out as soon as possible, and yeah, you should be fine. Let's do a match here and see if you can win this. Against this team, you should get this easy. Yeah. Okay, let's get that. Against this team, easy win as well. Make sure you're actually doing your dailies over here. Once you get to this stage, it's a bit more difficult, but what I would do is you do have a bunch of gold, so I'm sure you won't mind if I get a different pet up. Honestly, I wouldn't go for him. It's really bad. I would go for the lion instead. I know your other one isn't maxed out yet, but if we can get a smaller pet, a bit higher like that, you can actually split up your heroes. So normally you shouldn't do this, but he's far enough into the game where he can afford to do this. So yeah, he has a bunch of resources, and overall it's a good idea to do this if you want to push a bit higher. So what you want to do is get the other pair right here, and then put your strongest heroes right here. Actually, put your strongest heroes right here, and get a few feeder heroes like this, and you could have this. Give her more survivability. You could have her and her. Boom. And then you have her. Put the carry with her because of synergy. Also these two, and then you could just plop in whoever. And then for the rest of the teams, you could just boom, 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 boom. And you barely went up in power. But the team is stronger now, and I would put it always back here, even if you're just smashing. Because as you're gonna see, boom, easy teams. And then like this, you could push up higher and higher, and hopefully reach the next tier up, which is protector. And yeah, you're a bit far away from it, but I'm sure that you could get there soon enough. We did lose that one, but that's because they were already pretty higher and to the game, had better copies overall and more food. So yeah, you're in a good space right here. Really, really, what you want to be focusing on is just doing your quests and gathering resources, building heroes, but building them in E5 order. Also, you want to try to complete all of this or as much as possible. Even if you could just complete the first one, that would help a bit. Save your relics for artifacts like you have been doing. You do got a and B, so that's really good. Although a Kron would have been better, but honestly, personally, me, I like the A and B a lot more because I feel like it will get you farther in the game. Also, one thing to consider is that we do have the. Actually, it's not. I think it is next event is um, the I forgot what it's called. It's like the Soul Awakening event. So you can Soul Awaken, or what I would recommend is save them up, because if you save up enough of them, you will be able to accumulate all of them into one single rolling session, and maybe get yourself a B plus guaranteed hero if they do that. If they do that again, or you can complete the normal event where you get a hero copy, an artifact, some essences, and other boxes that give you the better essences. Right, like you will get these essences and this one too, the sublimation selection chest. Essences, sublimation selection chest, but the better ones. Anyways, really solid account, and keep up the good work.